Hi, and welcome back to a little Mojo Adventures update. Hope you've all been doing good and having a great start to your summer. I've got Mrs. Mojo here today.
Howdy, howdy.
How have you been, Miss Mojo?
Doing lovely, staying out of the sun.
Oh boy, it is getting hot here. It's been over 100 degrees already.
Yep.
Yeah, we skipped up out of town to try and escape some of that heat.
Which was definitely necessary.
Yeah, it is getting toasty here already, huh? We've been on some crazy adventures lately, right?
Yes, it's been a little insane, but it's been fun.
That's right. Some of them you're going to see on screen right here. But you might have been wondering, what happened to Mojo Adventures, right? I mean, we haven't been doing much content. We've been away. We've been doing a lot of filming, right?
Yeah, a lot of filming. So we wanted to show some of this today.
Yeah, so while you check out some of this new footage that's been coming up, we're going to tell you what we've been up to lately. So, you know, sometimes on the journey of life, just like on the road trips we've been on, you got to get off, hit the rest area every now and then, you know, stretch your legs, take in a little bit of scenery, let the dog run around.
Yep.
Recharge for a little bit, refuel, get some drinks. You know what I'm talking about, right? Well, that's, you know, figuratively what we've been doing with the channel. But literally, we have not been doing that at all because we've been go on the road, filming, going to new places, making links to hit up new locations, all kinds of crazy stuff.
Lots of planning in the works.
So now I think we're about refreshed, filled up with new footage, and ready to hit the trail again. Isn't that right?
Yep.
But I think this time we're going to head back down our original path, which was adventure footage. Remember that? The exploration. I mean, after all, it's called Mojo Adventures, right?
Yep, back to our roots.
Yeah, you got to admit, we were on a good lake meat kick for a while, and it was popular and hot, right? Everyone was watching it.
Yeah, but it's better to transition to back to what we're knowing, and we'll just sporadically show you.
That's right. Now, don't worry, we'll still go down to the lake occasionally, but with the interest in the lake down, now is the perfect time to retool the shop, so to say, you know, go back to our roots.
Yes.
And that's exactly what you're watching here. We have so much good stuff to share, isn't that right?
Yeah, it's so many exciting things to show.
We've been all over the place, that's right. And a lot of things in the works, too. A lot of potential on the way, right?
Yeah, super exciting things.
That's right. So we're going to head, we'll head down this path for a little while, see where it leads us. And, you know, the lake is always there because in supposedly in 2026 coming up, it's going to drop really low again. So if that happens, we'll be poking around down there, too.
Yep.
So thank you again to all our viewers that have been around, you know, since the beginning, all our viewers that we've picked up along the way, whether it's the lake content, the adventure content, you know, the Wild West stuff, ghost towns, history, before and afters.
Whatever attracted you.
Whatever you came here for, we're glad you're here, and the journey is just getting started here.
Yep.
And extra special thanks to all the Adventure Club members, especially over the last few months, because they've been the ones who have really been keeping us going, especially in the tough times when we haven't been able to get as much content out. So thank you, especially Dawn and Sammy Head, move up to specialist this month as of making this video, and also Heck No, we got our third Adventure Club member there. Thank you. Looks like he's a PFC as of this video. We really appreciate you folks and everyone who just watches, joins the channel, wherever you came from. Welcome aboard. If you haven't yet already, check out the Goldfield video. We're really proud of that video. Had a great time there. Thank you, everyone in Goldfield also.
Yes, everybody in Goldfield, thank you so much for showing us around and giving us the awesome hospitality that you guys are known for.
Outstanding. And I'm sure we'll be back there soon enough, huh?
Thousands of times coming. You can't stop us.
Can't stop us from going up that old railroad grade, right?
Yeah.
Riding the Las Vegas and Tonopah.
Yep.
If you haven't already, go ahead and vote in the community poll, because that's where I'm putting up the polls asking what you want to see next. And as you can see here, a majority of the folks want to see the abandoned gold mill exploration. So you'll see a little teasers going on right here. So I'm definitely going to be working on that. And we're also going to have a full Diamond Field video coming up, because that whole Diamond Field Gulch area, it needs its own video. It deserves it for sure. And everything that Ron has done up there deserves its own video. So
yes,
we're going to get that fired up too, right?
Yep. Super excited to show you guys that awesome location, because it's a fun little hideaway.
Good stuff. And for you lake folks, also a little surprise. The Adventure Club members already saw it, but I actually went down to the Hoover Dam for the first time in years. on my e-bike. So I did get some good footage down at the dam. So don't worry, you lake folks, I'm not going to leave you out completely. I'll have some footage of Hoover Dam. It was a beautiful day down there.
Yeah.
And got some footage of the spillway on the Nevada side and both sides of the dam. So we'll be throwing that up too. Also, Mrs. Mojo is kicking off the TikTok stuff. I never thought we'd say this, but because the way YouTube has been going lately and with the views and impressions down so low, Mrs. Mojo has kicked off a TikTok and she is doing pretty good. Isn't that right?
Yep.
That's
Already
right.
Moving on up.
That's right. So if you're into that, I don't do the TikTok stuff at all. So if you have that platform or Instagram on there too, she is hitting that hard.
We're going to give it more attention.
Yeah. So
it seems like the algorithms over there are loosey-goosey. So hopefully we'll attract more friends.
That's right. So go on over there, check her out. We'll put the links right here.
Yep.
Right. We'll put the links up for you if you're on that thing. And she's just killing it over here because YouTube takes all of my attention. And just for both of us, this is just a hobby.
Sucks you dry.
So, that's right. So between, her working her bones to the core here, and then on top of it, running to multiple platforms, and she's trying to get merch going.
Yep.
A lot of stuff going on. So go ahead and support that if that's your thing over there. If not, you stick around here on YouTube with me, and we're going to have some wild adventures coming up. Isn't that right?
Especially a lot of hidden behind the scenes of Mojo doing funny things. So
that's right. She's got a lot of behind the scenes footage too. So
yeah, so watch out for that. You'll get sneak peeks of what's to come.
Excellent. Mrs. Mojo, do you have anything to add?
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
I'm just kidding. You can't use that.
Hope to see you soon down that dusty trail here on Mojo Adventures.
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.